Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel Math Science Solver. In this video, we will learn acid, bases and salts NCERT 10th standard chapter. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe and press bell button. Okay, let us start the topic. The basic questions that arise with the topic are what are acids, what are bases and how they are related to each other. So let us see what are acids. Acid comes from the Latin word acidus, meaning to say it is sour. Acids donate hydrogen ions or H plus ions when dissolved in water. For example, we have here HCl gas. When it is dissolved in water, it dissociates itself into hydrogen ions and chloride ions. Later, these hydrogen ions combine with water to give H3O plus ions or hydronium ions. Examples of fruits containing acids. Here are some fruits: orange, grapes, lemon. They contain acids. Acids are found in variety of substances naturally around us. For example, in lemons and grapes, we can find citric acid. In apples, we can find malic acid. In tomatoes, we can find oxalic acid. In milk, we can find lactic acid. In vinegar, acetic acid. In tea, we can find tannic acid. In aerated drinks, we can find carbonic acid. In tamarind, we can find tartaric acid. Not just this, in proteins, we can find amino acid. Proteins are the building blocks of human body. They can also be prepared artificially in industries using minerals called mineral acids. These acids are used in batteries, fertilizers, explosives, paints, dyes, drugs, etc. Acids are sour to taste. Acids release hydrogen ions with water. Number of hydrogen ions will be more in acidic solutions. Addition of water to such solutions will reduce the strength of the acid to give dilute solution. Acids have the ability to change litmus paper from blue to red. As an example, here we have an acidic solution, and when we introduce blue litmus paper into the acidic solution, that is when we dip the blue litmus paper inside the acidic solution, the blue litmus paper changes its color from blue to red. But this happens in the aqueous medium. If you consider dry gas acid, you cannot find such changes in color with the litmus paper because dry gas acid does not dissociate itself into hydrogen ions. Hence, you cannot find such changes in dry acid gas, but in the aqueous medium, you can find the changes in the litmus paper. Can we taste all acids? Not at all. Only organic and weak acids like citric acid, tartaric acid, etc. can be tasted. Are acids harmful? Yes. Strong acids can harm us. Hence, they should be handled carefully. A strong acid is an acid that ionizes completely in the solutions. A weak acid is an acid that ionizes partially or incompletely in the solutions. A strong acid dissociates greater number of hydrogen ions, whereas a weak acid dissociates less number of hydrogen ions when they are placed in the solutions. Water should not be added to acids directly. Mixing water and acid is something which should be taken of great care, as this reaction is exothermic. It liberates heat. Chances are there of splash out and it might cause burns. Hence, it should be handled carefully. Hence, it's advisable to add acids dropwise into the water rather than adding water directly to Acid. Acids can be divided into inorganic acid and organic acid. Inorganic acid is an acid derived from inorganic compounds, and organic acid is an acid derived from organic compounds. Inorganic acid can further be divided into concentrated and dilute. Concentrated solutions dissociates more hydrogen ions. Addition of water to such concentrated solutions can reduce the strength of the acid and make the acid into dilute solution. Acids dissociates into hydrogen ion as cation and their respective anions in presence of water. As an example, here we have hydrochloric acid in which anion is chloride, sulfuric acid in which anion is sulfate, nitric acid in which anion is nitrate, and CH3COOH in which anion is acetate. Acids are not just confined to our planet Earth. We can find acids in the universe also. As an example, here we have Venus. Atmosphere of Venus is made up of thick white and yellowish clouds of sulfuric acids. Now let us start bases. What are bases? Base is derived from Old English word meaning to say, to bring glow. Base is a substance that donates hydroxide or OH- ions when dissolved in water. As an example, here we have ammonia, which combines with water to give ammonium ions, and hydroxide, that is OH- ions. Example of bases: soap, coconut, soda, all these are examples of bases. Bases are bitter to taste and slippery to touch. Bases have the ability to change litmus paper from red to blue. As an example, here we have a basic solution in which red litmus paper is dipped. The color of the red litmus paper changes to blue. Bases release OH- ions with water. The number of OH- ions will be more in the basic solutions. If you add water to such solutions, the strength of the base reduces and it forms dilute solution. A strong bases are the bases that ionizes completely in the solutions, whereas the weak bases are the bases that ionizes partially or incompletely in the solutions. Strong bases dissociates greater number of OH- ions, whereas weak bases dissociates less number of OH- ions when they are placed in a solution. Alkalis are bases that dissolve in water. Example: sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide. Bases can dissolve oils and grease. Remember soap. Soap is a base. It is used to wash vessels and even for bath. Alkalis are bases that dissolve in water. Example is sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide. Bases can dissolve oils and grease. Remember soap. Soap is a base. So we use it for washing vessels and even for bathing. So this is the end of part 1. Thank you for watching this video.